Hey guys, welcome to Akosua Live. We have the time to do Akosua Live, so I think I'm gonna have to jump back on this, especially with all the craziness going on. And I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are safe. We're doing good. We are staying low key. But I just want to come on here and talk about what this whole situation is doing for me as a writer, specifically on the business side, and then also just as a writer and a creative. And I wrote some talking points so I don't forget them. And you guys will be hearing Maddie in the background. Okay, so this is an interesting time to be alive, right? And what makes it so interesting is because although, some businesses are being affected, some of us have gotten our tax returns already. And the best thing that you can do with really, Maddie? The best thing you can do with your tax returns is to invest it back into yourself. And, hey. And so that's what we plan on doing, which means there's money to spend, which means there are companies that are making money while others are suffering. And so that's why we're in this recession 2020. Some of us are losing money and some of us are making money, aka dominoes, hand sanitizers, toilet tissue, toilet paper, Bounty, right? But it's not like we're all just at a halt, not spending money. We are just being more strategic, if you will, or more tight with where we're spending our money. But for us in our household, we are choosing to reinvest in our businesses, right? So you guys are seeing more ads from me. You guys are going to be seeing more ads from Trevor. And what makes it interesting is that for me as a writer, this is the prime time to push out content. That's what everyone's saying in the writing community, and just, different pockets of niches as well. They're just like, this is the time to push out content. And when you think about it, it's true. We are all at home using our cell phones 24/7 at this point, right? We have our meetings, we have this, we have that. Everything is online right now because we're on a quarantine, right? We're on a social isolation right now in this point in time, and it's gonna be like that until April. People's kids are home until April, and then we don't even know what the next step is yet. We're not even there yet. This is just the precautions for right now. So unemployment is happening. People are filing for unemployment. And I remember when I had to file for unemployment when I got fired. And what I learned in that process was that you have to pay that money back when you file your taxes. So if your company has told you to file for unemployment, just know that when tax season comes around next year, they're going to be taking it back. Okay? They're going to be taking it back, and they're going to take it out of the tax return filing for next year. And that was something that I had no idea about until I had to file for unemployment. And it's funny how relevant it is right now, especially as I document my, hey, oh my God, hey, especially as I document, for my next memoir, Why Every Pregnant Woman Should Write a Book. I'm going into detail about that whole experience of filing for unemployment and then learning that I was going to have to pay that back. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and everything is, good on your end with what is going on. But yes, so that's just a tidbit for those of you who have to file for unemployment because of what's going on. And oh yes, so back to writing, right? I'm able to pretty much engulf myself in the writing community at this point in time. And there's a lot of useful information that's going around, a lot of updates, and just, us pulling together as a community and using creative writing as a positive tool in this crazy, wild time in history. And so I had every intention of buying 98 Cents by Cito Blanco for my sister. Because right now I'm reading Medical Apartheid and I just kept gravitating to 98 Cents. And it's kind of like a balance, because Medical Apartheid is extremely dense and extremely heavy and hard to just take in at times, similar to Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome by Dr. Auntie Joy DeGroy. So that poetry book, 98 Cents, when I just need a break, that's, what I reach for and read. And so my sister and I, we're going to switch. She's going to take Medical Apartheid when I'm done with it. And the books that she's reading right now, I'm going to read those. And so I thought it would be neat if she had 98 Cents for herself to read it, to have him read when she reads Medical Apartheid. I think it'll serve the same or similar purpose that it did for me. But I wasn't sure what to expect. They're saying that Amazon has banned parties that aren't in need or mandatory. But I didn't have any problem purchasing 98 Cents from Amazon. So it's supposed to get here next week. We're going to see. I'll keep you guys updated on that, on what's going on. But I'm curious, to have been able to go through this process and actually be a witness to it, to see if I'm, if Amazon's going to email me sometime next week telling me that I can't get the book. Yes, we're staying safe, girl. We're staying safe. Yeah, I mean, this is New York City, so it's a lot of people. But for the most part, we're good. Like, we're keeping it low key. But yes, what was I saying? Yeah, so we'll see. I'm doing this firsthand to get the experience. And if I get the book, then I need to do a little more research on the ban that's going on with Amazon. Like, is it maybe if you want to order 50 books, is that going to be more difficult than ordering one book? I'm not so sure yet. But I'm going to see what happens. Next week, the book is supposed to be here. So thank you. Same to you. Thank you. Same to you, my love. So yes, that is something that I'm keeping an eye on, something that is kind of cool and fun, right? It's like, okay, so I'm hearing this is going on. Let me kind of test it out. Let me see what's going on, right? And last but not least, I want to bring value to you guys in this crazy time. And the best way that I thought that I could do that was to offer the Back to Kukurantumi lesson plan and poetry guide for free. And all you would have to do is sign up at ImAkosua.com, and then it'll be sent to your email address. Because this is a pretty good time to kind of get away from your day-to-day, or even to work on a book, right? To be able to have something at home that you can use as a tool to create over 20 poems. That's really useful within the next month, right? Imagine writing over 20 poems within the next month. I think that's really useful. And it makes you feel like you're being productive. And I also want to get that feedback from you guys as well, on how it was helpful, or, ways that I can improve it. So yeah, for the next, I'm going to actually extend it until Monday at midnight for people to get access to the Back to Kukurantumi lesson plan and poetry guide for free. And hopefully that, is of value to you guys. And I'll definitely be on here. What's up, Nia? I'll definitely be on here more often, just basically taking this opportunity to, one, create content, two, engage with you all, and market to you all, right? What are the ways in which I can keep my business afloat? And again, not be the cliche struggling writer. How can I use my brand to be useful? I know there's a need. I know there's a want. How can I contribute to that? And so this has been a really interesting experience for me. Like, it's happening in real time. It's happening right in front of me. I'm feeling the effects of it, and I'm learning how to navigate it in an effective way where I don't feel like my business is struggling, especially since I'm so new and so small. So I'm using my brain. I have the time to do it. I'm spending a lot of time with family, which has also been really, really fun. And just taking it day by day. So I'll keep you guys updated on everything writing, book related, and just continue to be as valuable as I can until we figure out what the heck is going on. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Good night.